Next, let's look at the flower part below. You can see that some have already been stitched in advance. We will take a look at which stitches are used in the finished design. There is lazy daisy stitch and French knot. Here is fly stitch. There are also fishbone stitch, stem stitch, and satin stitch. Let's take a look. What stitches are not embroidered here? The large flower in the middle uses satin stitch. There is also a French knot. Let's first demonstrate this. We will use color number 2 and 3 strands of floss for the demonstration. Bring the needle through the center of the petal. Bring the needle down below. Bring the needle through again next to the last stitch. Continue to bring the needle downwards. We follow this step. Complete the remaining pattern with it. Pay attention to keeping the same stitch distance and length. Close arrangement. This way, the pattern will be neat and beautiful. After finishing one side, let's stitch the other side. Again, bring the needle through the middle position. Bring the needle down at the lower position. We will also embroider the other two. Let's take a look at the finished result. Next, embroider French knots in the small circles in the middle. We will use color number 1 and 3 strands of floss for the embroidery. Bring the needle through the center of the circle. Then hold the floss with your left hand. Wrap the floss around the needle 2 times on the top. Bring the needle down at the center point. Remember not to pull the floss too tight. Pull the floss slowly when stitching. We follow this step along the line's path. Complete the remaining pattern with it. For the last stitch, bring the needle down at this position. This large flower is now complete. Let's take a look at the finished embroidery. Next, we will stitch this circular pattern. It uses the buttonhole stitch method. Now, let's demonstrate it. We will use 4 strands of floss, color number 8 for the embroidery. Bring the needle through at this position. Use your left hand to pull the floss slightly. Bring the needle down at the edge of the center circle. Then, bring the needle through vertically above it. Bring the needle through. Form the first buttonhole. We will complete it following this step. Do not pull the floss too tight. Let it form a loop of buttonholes. Bring the needle down at this position for the last stitch. Next, use 4 strands of floss, color number 2, to stitch the center part. We are using the French knot stitch. Bring the needle through at the center position. Then hold the floss with your left hand. Hold the needle in your right hand. Wrap the floss around the needle 2 times. At the center point, stitch. Pull the floss slowly when stitching. Here we can add more French knots until we fill this circle completely. This will make it look fuller. This round flower is now complete. Let's take a look at the finished embroidery. Next, we will stitch this leaf. It also uses the satin stitch method. Let's demonstrate it. We will demonstrate using 3 strands of floss, color number 9. We will also bring the needle through at the center position. Then bring the needle down at the bottom. Divide the pattern in half. We will finish one side before stitching the other side. The stitches should be closely aligned and evenly spaced. The stitch length should be consistent. Now let's stitch the other side. Similarly, bring the needle through the middle position. We will follow the previous steps. Complete the remaining part with embroidery. Bring the needle down at this position to secure the last stitch. This leaf is finished. Next, we will stitch its branch. We will use 3 strands of floss, color number 11, to stitch its branch. Bring the needle down at approximately the front position. Be careful not to pull the floss too tight. Leave a small loop of floss on the fabric. Then bring the needle through at the center position. We follow this step. Embroider the remaining lines along the path. There is still a piece here. We will embroider it on. Bring the needle down to secure the last stitch here. This branch is now complete. Let's take a look at the finished embroidery. We will demonstrate this piece here. Let's take a look at the overall effect of the finished piece. Thank you for watching.